Knowing your recipe costs is important. It helps you budget for groceries. You can see how much you spend on each dish. This helps you make smart choices. Save money by comparing recipes. Calculating recipe costs helps you price dishes correctly. This is important if you sell food. You can set prices that cover your costs. This ensures you make a profit. Understanding recipe costs gives you control. You can see where your money goes in the kitchen. Use this knowledge to make budget-friendly choices. Enjoy delicious food without overspending. Calculating recipe costs is easy with a few tools. Choose the recipe you want to analyze. Use a calculator for quick math. A phone app works too. Keep track of ingredient costs with pen and paper or a spreadsheet. Check prices for accuracy using grocery receipts if you have them. These simple tools help you determine your recipe costs. Organize your information for easy reference. Soon you'll be a pro at calculating recipe costs. Let's calculate the cost of classic chocolate chip cookies. Check your grocery receipts or online stores for current prices. Note the price and unit, like per pound or per ounce. Some ingredients are sold in larger quantities. Divide the total price by the number of units to find the cost per unit used in the recipe. Multiply the cost per unit by the amount used in the recipe. For example, if 1 cup of flour costs 25 cents and the recipe uses 2 1/4 cups, the flour cost would be 56 cents. Do this for each ingredient in your recipe. Write down the cost of each ingredient. Now you know the cost of each ingredient in your chocolate chip cookie recipe. Some recipes use whole ingredients. Examples include 1 onion or 2 carrots. The calculation is easy. Use the price of the whole ingredient. Other recipes use partial ingredients. Examples are half a cup of chopped onion or 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Calculate the cost of the whole ingredient. Then figure out the cost of the portion used. For example, if an onion costs $1 and you use half, the cost is 50 cents. Buying in bulk can save money. Calculate the unit price. This tells you the cost per ounce or pound. Compare prices to find the best deal. Spices are usually bought in larger quantities. A small amount is used in each recipe. Divide the spice price by the number of servings it makes. This gives you a very low cost per recipe. For example, a jar of oregano costs $5 and makes 50 servings. The cost per serving is only 10 cents. Section 6. Total cost and cost per serving. Add up the cost of each ingredient. This gives you the total recipe cost. Divide the total cost by the number of servings. This gives you the cost per serving. For example, your chocolate chip cookie recipe costs $5 to make. It yields 24 cookies. The cost per cookie is around 21 cents. Knowing the cost per serving is helpful for budgeting. You can see how much each portion costs. Section 7. Beyond ingredient costs. Calculating ingredient costs is important, but other factors affect the total cost of cooking. Utilities. Cooking uses electricity or gas. These costs are small per recipe. Water is used for cooking and cleaning. Your time has value. While these costs are hard to calculate exactly, it's good to be aware of them. Section 8. Try it yourself. Calculating recipe costs might seem tedious at first, but it gets easier with practice. Choose a favorite recipe and give it a try. You'll be surprised how much you learn. Understanding your recipe costs empowers you. You can make informed decisions about your food budget. Enjoy delicious and affordable meals. Start tracking your recipe costs today. Section 9. Mastering your food budget. Calculating recipe costs is a valuable skill. It helps you understand your spending habits. Use this knowledge to make adjustments and save money. Look for ways to reduce costs. Compare prices at different stores. Buy in bulk when it makes sense. Consider ingredient substitutions. By mastering recipe costs, you gain control over your food budget. Enjoy delicious meals without breaking the bank.